Hello. We've all obviously met already because I was the one who correctly identified that Yes Sir I Can Boogie was sung by 1995 Spanish Eurovision entrant Baccara. And if you are still wondering, yes, I'm also gay. I wanted to start actually by saying a big thank you. Massive thank you to all of the straight people here tonight. You guys really inspire me. I would say I am a straight ally. I think I've always been a straight ally. I grew up with like a lot of amazing straight people. I had this really openly straight uncle, a strunkle, if you will. And so I've always had these amazing. I've always been a straight ally, but I think it's more important now than ever. Because it's hard being straight these days, isn't it? It's hard, you know? Not a lot of sympathy for the straight people. And don't get me wrong, you know, it was bad, what you did. As a people. Not you, individually, I'm sure. Left sure on you. But that's all past now, you know? We're all friends now. No harm done, metaphorically speaking. So I'm a straight ally. I love your culture, you know? Some people think there's no such thing as straight culture. Have they not heard of Weatherspoons? But it is honestly the children that I worry about. Like, you used to have all of these incredible minds, you know, Shakespeare, Eleanor Roosevelt, James Dean. And you look around now and you're like, where are the straight role models? You look at your community leaders and you've got like Elon Musk, Andrew Tate, Liz Truss again, but as a lettuce. It worries me, but you know, that's who you chose, and I think it's important to listen. I love to listen to straight people as an ally. We love straight people, particularly straight men, but then, don't we all? I was listening to a straight guy just the other day. It was on Grindr, actually. A lot of straight men on Grindr. Do we have any straight men in, actually, who are on Grindr who would like to explain that? No? Finally a way to shut you up. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I was talking to the straight guy, and you know, the nudes that straight men send me on Grindr, absolutely fascinating. It's amazing how even through a simple photograph of an erect penis, you can still somehow give mansplaining vibes. It's truly astonishing. Chili, you're straight, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you like to talk us through your process of taking a nude?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't. I just know it's going to be terrible. But what I would advise you in future, if you are taking a lovely nude photograph, is to get in front of like a big window, maybe like this, but not right now. Lots of natural light, 3/4 profile. Keep it simple. Just do that. You got that?
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Great. Okay. This was. I hope you realize this was a beautiful moment. You've just been queer-eyed. I do feel bad though, straight people. I feel like I'm part of the problem sometimes. I went to an anti-straight protest recently. I mean, we said it was about, you know, letting some children read a nice storybook to some kids. But we all know what it was really about, you know? Say it with me. Straight genocide! And it's very, you know, nice story. On one side, there was like all the like queers and weirdos on my side, and then on the other side, there was just some very reasonable people who wanted to express their views about gender, and to do that by dressing up in Nazi paraphernalia and screaming pedo at us, you know? But who among us hasn't? Chili, you know? Yeah. He's nodding very vigorously. And there was one girl on our side who was leading all the chants, and I do think she might have been straight actually, but she was doing some great chanting, show me what community looks like, Nazi scum out, etc., etc. But then she started picking on this one guy on the other side. She started picking on him, and he was like 5'10", blonde, great cheekbones, I'm pointing at you because I'm like, don't fetishize them. Yes, I can tell you're imagining him as hot. Stop imagining him as hot. But like I say, he's 5'10", great cheekbones, big ass, great. Anyway, and she started picking on him, and she started going to him like, "You're probably gay. You're probably gay. You'd fit right in at heaven." And I was appalled. I was appalled. I was like, this man is wearing a Nazi eagle badge and a MAGA hat. Like, there is no way this man is gay. No gay man, no matter how closeted and self-hating, is wearing a baseball cap. that man was definitely straight. But I, bearing in mind what I knew about straight people, and so I did grab the megaphone off her and start yelling at him, "Big window, 3 cars!" No luck is, yeah, well, I'll let you know. You've been absolutely lovely, thanks so much.